All right, good evening. My name is Tanya Thomas. Today, of course, is January the 27th, 2017. It's about 6:49 here in Miami, Florida. I just wanted to point out this flying plane on my right, okay? And this drone that's been here stationary. Now, as you can see, I'm going to put this in a view where you can see this. This plane will be out of sight in a moment. This drone will stay here for maybe an hour or two. As you can see, it is flying. And what we have here is a violation of, here it goes, there it goes, there it goes, and it went. And now we have the same similar size of this plane, which is pretty much a Reaper or Predator drone above my property. I live in the state of Florida, and this is a violation of Senate Bill 766, prohibiting drones to survey above property, residential property, okay? We have another plane flying, of course. See, that will too go out of visibility. Everyone can see it. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. It's actually smaller. This plane is actually smaller because if it was an airplane, a helicopter, you would actually hear it. But as it's leaving out of our visibility because it's actually flying. Here is a visual drone, okay, that is stationary and has been stationary for about an hour. This drone will stay above my property for at least 6 more hours. Understand that Predator and Reaper drones are the size of airplanes, and they can hover for over 24 hours to 3 days. I just wanted to, I'm so glad that I have, because I honestly, I don't live too far from the Opa-locka airport. So this is such a great day. You can actually see a plane coming, and they usually, I'm not sure if they're just testing the planes today, but what a great day to show that this drone is above my property. Again, this is a violation of Senate Bill 766. I want to share this videotape with President Donald J. Trump. My name is Tanya. I am an opera singer and business owner and a victim of governmental abuse of power. Okay, so in the state of Florida, we have banned drones above property, above residential property. I live 5 minutes away from an elementary school. There should never be any excessive force. And you may be wondering, why is this drone here? It's actually dispersing electronic warfare, or what you would call directed energy waves, radio frequency that is unregulated. I'm being struck. I have been treated for burn marks, electrocution. I have multiple injuries, including multiple medical records showing that I have contusions of the head, contusions of the scalp, contusions of my eye, and hip dislocation. Anyone knows that the forcible power of power density is being used on my property. Okay, we have surges, power surges. They have used haptic technology, President Trump, and this is the illegal use of technology for raping women. Haptic technology, holodecking. You mentioned that you would like to stop government spending. Well, let's stop our government from using technology to rape women, using haptic technology, holodecking, frequency towers that can honestly be, there's that plane again. Here we go. Now let's see this plane again. It will be out of visibility pretty soon, okay? Here's my finger. Here's my finger, okay? So again, that plane is going. See, they just adjusted my screen. By the way, they have access to my cell phone. My cell phone has been hacked. In fact, the next video I will be using the address of those who are hacking my cell phone, so that someone can help me, maybe someone from the InfoSec group. But anyhow, so we have this drone that is still here after 4 minutes and 42 seconds. And as you can see, this plane, look, just past my fingers. Watch it pass my fingers. Watch it pass my fingers. Watch it pass my fingers. It's passing my fingers. It's passing my fingers. It's passing my fingers. I'm going to wait and leave my finger there until you can see that this is an actual plane flying, okay? It's gone. Now watch me. Let's count, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Of course, this is not an airplane. Airplanes don't hover over property. Okay, this is an actual Reaper or Predator drone violating Senate Bill 766, using technology to rape my body with haptic technology, phantom touch. They're assaulting me. Okay, they're using everything from radio frequency, infrared, microwaves, gamma rays. I have satellites showing the multiple gamma rays that are above my property. I use satellite AR. I also have in my possession radio frequency meters, surge protectors. They have surged the property over 9,000 volts. My baby cousin, who's only 12 years old, has flown to the ground because he was electrocuted, all in the name of shame. This is the biggest cover-up in history. The use of satellites, the use of technology, the use of budgets in America, military budgets that are used to harm regular citizens like myself. I am a classically trained opera singer. I am not a war combatant. I don't own any weapons. I haven't been trained to use any weapons. I don't even own a car. I take Uber everywhere. I am no threat to society. I am a victim of government abuse, and I am one of over 400,000 citizens. Okay, we are victims of directed energy weapons. We are victims of illegal experimentation with the use of nanosensors, biofilm, haptic technology. There are chemtrails that are sprayed above my property. Okay, so we want to send a message to Donald Trump and tell you our government has been spending money on experimentation, research, medical battery, and the illegal kidnapping and the unethical use of our biometrics. This is illegal to microchip anyone. And shame on President Obama for passing or approving HR 3919. Understand that once you microchip someone, you can actually physically hurt them. You can actually cause infections in their body. So shame on every member of this bill that approved for the implantation of a device that didn't belong in their bodies. I believe that law enforcement is doing such a poor job. And first of all, I'm not too sure about their intelligence level, and I'm not too sure that the psychological community should leave the issue of psychology in the hands of law enforcement to begin with. This is sick. These officers only have less than a 2-year degree. I mean, I don't even consider it a college degree. Understand these men and women are not trained in the area of psychology, and we should not give law enforcement or the military any right over our property, over our biometrics, over our privacy. This has to stop. As you can see, another plane is flying. Okay, another plane is flying. And what's going on here? This drone. You see, they just tried to distort this drone's view. Why? Because they know the drone is still okay. You know what? Someone is honestly remotely accessing my cell phone and distorting the view, as you can see. So again, this clip will be sent to hashtagged under Donald Trump stop military spending. Okay, thank you so much, because again, they are now distorting the view of this drone. Thank you so much.